Que paso, YouTube? So, just kind of screwing around. Thought I would take apart my Shirogorov neon here. I'm going to replace the bearings with these little fuckers right here. And these are little ceramic bearings or silicon nitride or something similar. I'll have to excuse the old dick beaters. Been working in the yard this evening. I am going to enjoy a scrumdiddlyumptious Belgian Trappist ale in my cool Carmelite glass. Chin chin, fancy fancy. The title's just for fun. I have actually only had maybe 2 other beers previous to this one, and it is foamier than fuck. You can see here I have a nice big glass of foam. I guess I'll wait for that to cool down a little bit. All right, so I have disassembled this knife one other time. It is a huge fucking pain in the ass. If you guys think Nick Shabazz like struggles with disassembling knives, wait till you see this shit. That's why I decided to do it live, just so it'll be just fucking ridiculous. And so I'm just going to start off with the pivot here. So I do have blue Loctite on this. I'm going to use 1 American cent to take off this pivot screw here. And I hope, oh yeah, actually, shit, that's coming right out. No problem. Wow, 2 people watching, no big deal. On a Tuesday night. Wait, I can't tell now. Is the backside turning or is it not turning? Maybe that shit is turning. You motherfucker. All right, well, now maybe we'll see. I can't, hold on, I'm gonna have to get off camera here. Fuck, I guess it is turning. Oh, this could be a fucking nightmare. You guys might see a 3-minute video of me going, fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh no, you know what? This shit's coming off. It's definitely coming off. Oh yeah. All right, sorry about that. Going off camera. Drinking a view myself, watching night videos. That's right, man, nothing but the best. Yeah, I'm hoping this beer works out for me. It's good shit, that's for sure. My wife and I went on honeymoon in Belgium. So I'm just gonna kind of hold pressure on this so it doesn't go crazy. Because the lock, as you guys know, the lock bar can push this shit all apart and make it really bananas. I don't think I put fucking Loctite on this back here. I hope I didn't. Please, God, tell me I didn't. Normally I wouldn't. No, yeah, so. Normally I wouldn't, so now I'm using a dime for the back part here. This is not working out so great so far. It is coming, but not amazingly quickly. All right. These things are really well built. I would love it if there was slightly beefier posts back here in the back. The screw seems pretty good to go, but let's see. Take a look at the neon screw. I mean, really, all things considered, it's a tiny, tiny screw, but not too bad. Super well made, durable enough, I'm sure. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh God. This is a bitch, I tell you, man. Like, so I have it sitting here. Last time I took it apart, I did it in a Frisbee, and it worked really well. It's funny, too, because the guy that I bought it from was like, I didn't lose any bearings. If you guys watched my last video, guy sold it to me missing bearings. But I'm like, dude, I fucking didn't lose the bearings either. So Yeah, whatever. Let's see. I'm going to, what am I going to do? Oh, see, already starting to have bearings flop around on me. I'm just going to kind of see if I can hold the lock bar open. See, this is the part, the crucial part where it's like real shit really goes crazy. See those fuckers? I don't know if you can see. This lighting kind of sucks. So now there's fucking bearings all over the damn place. You can see there. So this time I have it in a picture frame. This is a blank canvas, stretched canvas. You can see all this fucking shit in there. That's ridiculous. That is, what is that? Wait, did I have the blue Loctite? Fuck, no, I can't remember. I might have used some shit that came with my Nkosi or something. But, so normally I wouldn't be this totally reckless, but I'm getting rid of these stainless steel bearings, or at least not concerned with losing them. So I'm just gonna wipe all this shit off of here. Be gone. So this thing, let's see, I took it apart probably, 2 weeks ago? And since then, I'm a carpenter. I don't really use it on the job, but I do keep it in my pocket on the job. And, you know, honestly, man, I just rinse this shit off in the sink, open and close it, lube it, call it good. If I'm really feeling anal, I might hit it with the wife's hair dryer to kind of evaporate any water that's left on there, in there, and then I'll just kind of very lightly lube the pivot. I actually don't like lubricating too much. I will go dry if I can, when I can. A lot of times I'll do a knife dry. This thing just doesn't want to focus, is it? I'll do a knife dry until it starts, like, you know, having shitty action or squeaking or something, and then I'll lube that mother. A lot of times on a frame lock or a liner lock, I'll simply just lube the, you can see serial number there. I'll simply just lube the detent ball track. So I'm just kind of giving it a look-see, seeing how shit looks. Oh, there's kind of a scratch on the, I don't remember noticing this before, but there's that scratch right there, kind of just above the flipper tab. I wonder what that's all about. Could have just done it right now for all I fucking know, being retarded and all. All right, now I'm gonna taste this beer. For those of you guys just joining me, this is, I don't know if I've had this or not. Vestmal, who knows how you pronounce it, Trappist Ale. So this is a product of Belgium from the Trappist monastery of Vestmal. I don't know. I'm sure it's wonderful. Cheers. Oh, Jesus, God Almighty, that's good. Okay. You guys are a quiet bunch. Oh, he says, I'm sure that beats the hell out of my Bud Light. Well, it just depends on, I guess, what you're after. I'm definitely not. I typically don't have Bud Light too much, but I am not a stranger to Pabst Blue Ribbon. That is for sure. Although these days I tend to shy away from, what I typically do is good beer and not very much of it. So like, I'm like a 2, maybe I'm just gonna drop this and get these fucking balls out of here, because I don't want them anymore. The last time I took this shit apart, I really only took it apart because I kept trying to just take the pivot screw off and leave the pin, this being the pin, in, and clean this fucker out so I could get some damn Loctite to stick, and it just wouldn't. So I just was like, fuck it, I'm taking the whole thing apart. And let's see if I can clean in here too. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure my only Q-tips that I have, and right now, you know, man, I guess let me just finish what I was saying. The only Q-tips I have are upstairs, and my wife is sleeping. And if I go in the bathroom, she will say, "What the fuck, Mr. Archman?" And I'll say, "Sorry, babe, just getting the fucking Q-tips. I can clean my fucking knife." And she'll go, "Fuck that, boy." So, let's see. So you can see little BBs everywhere. This should have been my fucking thumbnail right here. This fucking horrific scene. I'm trying to clean the shit out of this pivot on the inside. You saw how many fucking boogers were up in there. And we don't want that. Oh, somebody just joined. Can you see the chaos that is this fucking happening here? Well, Tripel. Actually, I'm having a double. Dubel. Or something. Fuck, I don't know. And my fun Carmelite glass, which is a Belgian Tripel. A very good Belgian Tripel. And we are coming in on cleaning these races. Not a skosh, no sign of damage from, I'm not sure if I mentioned in this video or not. This fucker was missing 6 bearings right now when I took it apart. And that's why I took it apart with such 0 fucks, because I am getting rid of all of those steel bearings and I am replacing them with these fucking silicon nitride ceramic-y type bearings, which I got from Amazon, by the way. These, what were they, like $17 for 100 of them? It never said anywhere that they shipped from China, but that's what happened, and they took a long fucking time to get here. These came today. They took, I don't know, 15 days to get here or something like that. I guess that's not too bad, coming all the way from China and such. All right, so I feel pretty good about that. It's not totally spick and span. I guess who knows? You know, this is one of the newest neons, so I guess I'll just kind of show this for a sec, just for shits, just for documentation purposes, in case this is different than past, present, or future neons on the inside. You guys can see what that looks like. I'll give you another look. So not a whole lot going on. There's the serial number here. I believe there's one also on this slab. Yes, there is. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. That's some really fine machining. I mean, this fucker is built like a damn Swiss watch, obviously. But unfortunately, you don't carry Swiss watches around in your pocket where they get covered in, or my shit gets all covered in fucking God knows what kind of cum and pussy juices on my shit. I have no idea. In a matter of speaking, I guess. Okay. So I think we're all set. I might just go ahead and kind of brush aside all of these little fuckers so that I don't end up accidentally putting one of these steel. Oh, you know what? The pivot looks like it's got all kinds of shit on it. Clean that off a little bit. You can see here, this is no fancy business here with fucking Archman's cleaning. I barely holding it together. All right, yeah, good enough. No, there's no big boogers on there or anything. Get my tools out of the way here. And let's just get these fuckers completely off of this blue mat. And they are going away. Wouldn't that be funny if I just fucking shit on all these little, who knows, I could have fucking already lost some. It's definitely in the cards. So this is unsavory to me. Like, I do not fucking love this shit. I trust that Shirogorov makes, I mean, they clearly make one of the best fucking products that you can buy. This thing is impeccable. So there's gotta be a really learned, fucking trial and error based smart ass fucking reason to do the bearings the way that they do, but it fucking escapes my ass, I'll tell you that, because the only thing I can think of is bearings that stay in the little, fuck, I don't even know what you call this thing. I'm retarded, I'm forgetting. It's not the race, it's the, somebody chime in, tell me what you call this damn thing. The bearings that stay in this shit, maybe they, because they stay in there, hey, great to have you back, remember when you were, that's right. I did live in the desert. Somebody just commented, said it looked like you lived in the desert. I did, man. I lived in a ruin, no running water, no electricity for 8 fucking years. And then I would go upload those videos to the internet at a coffee shop from my phone. Those were the days. Although, these are the days too. You know, so just so you guys, I'm a carpenter. I have like fucking adhesive and shit all over my hands. My hands are not, they look like bloody hell. But I washed the shit out of these things multiple times before doing this. It's just the way the old dick beaters look today. I'm not completely scuzzed out, you know, at least in a way that's contagious. So I'll probably, who knows what's gonna happen with all this shit right now. These fuckers are, you know, damn, I should have prepared more. This is gonna be funny because the last time I took this fucker apart, I had some tweezers and, oh, god damn. See, these things are bone dry too, so they are gonna try to go everywhere. And I don't even know if I can pick these fuckers up. This could be the world's worst video. Let me see. Let me try something. 2 secs. Right there. This is a pretty lightweight oil. This is my preferred oil right now. I really like the little needle applicator. This knife came to me with, I'm just actually gonna pour myself some more beer. Came to me with, the guy said 10 weight nano oil, but he also said that he didn't lose any bearings. And it was fucking worthless, man. That shit was worthless, honestly. It felt like peanut butter was in the pivot. I couldn't wait to change it out. Let's see. Ooh, that might actually work. So I can't see comments now because I'm fucking, oh, that's not gonna work. Oh no, it might work. So that looks like, these are, whoa, I can't remember. I want to say maybe 1.5 millimeter balls. Yeah. This is gonna cause me to have to put, I think, more lube than I really want, but okay. So this is working like gangbusters. I'm just using the little needle applicator to pick these up one by one and drop into these little holes. I should be counting, but I can see probably quite a bit better than my phone. Yeah, this is gonna be seriously over lubricated after this, even though I'm not squeezing this thing at all. I'm actually holding it very gently. This fucker has, oh, I'm not in the way. This fucker has 14 motherfucking bearings per side, which is a lot of bearings. Take one more. Booyah. Alright, I'm gonna pick it up real quick and just check real quick if I definitely have a bearing in each hole. Well, this is exciting. I'm gonna have my fucking knife fully functional with 28 bearings, like just like it's supposed to be. Which sounds funny. Oh, shit, I need the old stopperooski. Come here, you little bastard. Should I clean that? No, I'm gonna fucking clean that. I mean, seriously, I'll put this shit in my pocket and it will look like Nick Shabazz's knife looks after a fucking year of use. Was that precision? I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing the best. We'll see though. Okay, so I kind of just very gently let the lock bar push up against the wedge, shape of the tang, which is pushing it up against the rest of the triangle involved in your lockup. And I'm going to not put any lube on it because, trust me, you guys might not be able to tell, but it is lubing the fuck out of this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and just touch. Oh, that's much more than I really like. Just touch that with the, this is easy. Now this one's easier because the pivot is not in the way. It was sticking up quite a bit before. So this is actually way fucking easier than the last time when I used tweezers. So again, just the viscosity. This oil is super thin too. Like I would definitely not call it thick oil. Just the viscosity of this oil was allowing me to pick these up and drop them into each little hole. This, for some reason, this one seems like it's not, like the balls are not sitting as far down in the holes as the other side was. But that's it. I might get in the way real quick. And I'm just looking, make sure. Yep, we're good. Got all 14 on that side. And replace my little tip on there. A little sip of brewski. All right. Once again, if you're just joining us, these are the balls I'm getting rid of. Stainless steel balls. These are the ceramic balls I'm putting in. Some of these here also are ceramic that I'm putting in here. And got my stop pin in. Got all the fucking 900 bearings. The races. What are those fuckers called? This is the race. This shit is what? The cartridge? Shit, I don't know. Do I lube this? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say I believe there is plenty lubrication on there. So I'm just gonna drop this fucker on there. Call it good. See what happens. Oh shit. You know what? I didn't like that. So I'm gonna just double check one more time. So the pivot seems to be going on just fine. Seems like I don't want to turn it sideways. I don't want to dropping these fuckers out. I'm not lift it up. Oh, okay. You know what? It was just it's just that this back pin fell through a little bit. So I'm just gonna try not to fuck this up too much. So that's not one to go. There it is. Yeah, I think we're good now. Okay, so first I'm going to, 5 viewers. Shit, yeah, boys. Use my handy dandy custom Shirogorov tool here. 1 US dime. 2. So I go no Loctite if I don't have to. So in this case, just by tightening this down, the threads will gall and they will hold just fine. I do not need to Loctite this. I might Loctite it if I was, I don't think I would ever Loctite it actually, especially since you can use a dime. It's not like you need like a special fancy tool or anything. Okay, so I'm gonna set this back down again. The lock bar is triangulating with all the rest of the triangle. It doesn't really need me to hold this together right now. I don't think. But I'm going to dig into my handy dandy knife toolkit here, and I'm going to locate my blue thread locker. And to apply this shit, I'm going to use my, not the best tool, but it's what I have here, my Atwood wrench. And I'm going to, because I find that if you put this fucker directly on the threads, that it just fucking goes everywhere. So I can put just a tiny little drip, or not so tiny, on the tip of my wrench, and I'm just gonna get that like that. Actually, let me go one more. Oh, hopefully that doesn't become a mistake. I believe that's about how much I put on it the last time. And then I'm going to carefully set it without letting it touch anything else. You motherfucker! Okay, so I'm going to try. So this part I don't like because I feel like if I get this shit, it's easy to get it in fucking places you don't want to get it. This goddamn Loctite shit. So I can feel I did not clean it out super duper well last time. It's not like there's a shit ton of resistance, but I can tell it's not great. I'm gonna stop there, even though it doesn't feel, there's just a skosh of blade play. One little bit more. Holy cow. These fuckers are 3 points. I'm asking what's the length of the blade. This is 325 is what these guys are, which 325 is, so that's no blade play whatsoever at all, and just silky smooth. I don't know, I guess these bearings probably won't really break in, all things considered, since they are silicon nitride. Let me see if I can, just real quick, I'm gonna pick one of these up if I can, and one of the stainless ones up. Let's see if my phone will focus. You fucking rat bastard. See if I can maybe wedge it between my fingernail and my... Alright, maybe I can just make it stick on my finger? I don't know, I can't pick this fucker up. Come here, you bitch. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna try again. So I can wedge it between my fingernail and my... You fucker. Alright, I'll try like this. I tell you what, man. These bearings are a bitch. Like, I am not a fan of these fucking things. I'm gonna lick my finger and see if I can get one of these fuckers to stick. You rat bastard. Just come with me. Okay, got it. So, focus. Is that too close? Is that too close? You can see, I don't know if you can see. It'd be cool if this fucking goddamn... So I have my phone plugged in, and that's the fucking wire. Let me see if I can do this. What good is a goddamn iPhone 10 if it can't focus on some BBs? That's okay, that's pretty good. So yeah, silicon nitride, bearing on the left, factory stainless steel bearing on the right. Pretty cool. You're the, oh shit, oops. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with the factory ones. I can't see myself ever using them since I don't have a complete set of them. And I'm the kind of guy who, it's funny, like I fucking, it's just like a complete shit show doing this video and taking this whole thing apart. But at the same time, if one goddamn bearing was missing out of this knife, every time I pick it up, that's all I'd be able to think about. Oh, fucking bearing's missing. So, you guys, you know what's funny is like every knife that I have, well, every knife that I have, I think I have one other knife that like I feel like requires Loctite, and that's my Nkosi. And every time I'm like, after I clean, disassemble, reassemble a knife, I'm always like just itching to fucking play with that knife. And it's just like, I'm just like counting the seconds until the damn Loctite dries, which is pretty funny. So just check it one more time. It's actually snug as fuck right now, and which I like. So I don't need a blade to be like totally free falling. I like a nice smooth knife, nice smooth machining. I got shadows all over the place, you know? It's not like the good old days when I used to have shitty videos facing myself. Now there's shitty videos that don't face me. Or maybe I should make some that face me. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to make it about the knife and not about Uncle Archman. Although I guess I could say hi real quick. Ready? There's this. Shirogorov knives. Making America great again since spite. Sorry. Never mind. That must be false news. Oh, you motherfucker. Orientation's locked. Did it fuck up? Oh, it didn't fuck up. Oh, God. That's nice. Well, I guess that's it, guys. That's my, maybe it's okay to drink and clean, take apart your Shirogorov. Question, I'm going to do a few more videos on this knife because it is pretty damn cool. Honestly, like, just in a nutshell real quick, 325 is a really awesome blade size, I've discovered. You know, I absolutely really like it. There's only one thing that I really don't like about this knife, and that is a totally perfect EDC knife. And that really is just the thinness of it. I would love it if it was, say, like as thick as, ooh, and I don't think I have it here. Oh yeah, actually I do. Hold on a second. My backpack here. I would like it, and I know that I'm in the minority here, but I would like it if it was native 5 thick. I think that would be more ideal. I know a lot of you guys, a lot of people for sure, they want slim, you know, slim and trim and unobtrusive and pocketability. But I'm kind of more of I'm a big dude. I'm 6'5". A little bit more girth on this thing is definitely not gonna give me any problems. Yeah, the Delica is, I think I compared it in my last video. I actually have my knife box here, but, oh shit, you know what? That's funny. One of the first knives I picked up was my Delica, which I never ever carry. It's usually in the back of the bin. All right, so whoa, son of a motherless god. I want to say it is thicker than the Delica. Yeah, just a skosh. I mean, just ever so. Oh shit, you know what? Hold on, let me look at it off camera. They are fucking damn near identical, actually. So if you like the Delica thickness, then you will really like the Neon thickness. I don't know what it is about the Delica I just don't love. Honestly, I like cutting tools, and I like my knives to be good cutting tools. But I liked my fucking other Delica, the one that had the saber grind better, which I lost in the damn Arkansas River. I've lost so many damn knives with the Arkansas River, man. Ooh, Spyderco Para 3. I have yet to try out a Spyderco Para 3. I have so many Spydercos, and I love them all. Spydercos, all things considered, they make my favorite knives. That's pretty much just for sure. What else? Yeah, I mean, well, what a great knife, though. I mean, it ticks so many boxes for me. Not necessarily a knife that I'm super comfortable just abusing just yet. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll get a few marks on it and be totally comfortable doing whatever the fuck with it. But for now, It's a piggyback knife, meaning that if I'm carrying this knife, I'm either, you know, doing some type of activity that I'm almost sure that I'm not going to use a knife, or if I even think I might, then I'm going to have another knife with me. 9 times out of 10, that knife probably is going to be like a large Nkosi. Oh, I got a thumbs up. Hey, boy. How about the rest of you guys that are watching? Give me a thumbs up just to make sure. Are we watching? Anybody? Thumbs up? Thumbs up? No, they're like, fuck this video, son. Anyhow, well, I'm gonna guess pour myself. Oh, look, these guys are giving me thumbs up. God damn, how about that? Well, that's sweet. You guys are sweethearts. Well, thanks for watching, you guys. Again, questions, comments, concerns, smart remarks. If you have any ideas for content, yeah, fuck it. Let me know. Give me a shout out. Leave a comment. Sweet. I appreciate it. Sandnat, boy. Appreciate it, man. And we will see you guys with the next video. Probably is going to be another neon video, would be my immediate guess. So, palabra tu madre.